Name a country with a large population.
Easy. I've heard stories about this. It's Russia, fellas.
Ooh. Survey says no bingo.
Fucking Dimitri, man, he lied.
Clown is the job. Juggling.
Well, Kush juggles women, so it's fine.
So...
Welcome back to Critical Banter, where we take the best bits from your favorite late night shows and package them into a podcast. So for today's episode, we'll be playing a new game, Family Fight, as well as going through your relationship problems on Unsolicited, Unqualified and Uncomfortable. But before that, to wrap up the week, we've got me and Miguel. We have Sen.
G'day.
Rohit.
G'day.
And Kushagra.
Yes, sir. Fellas, I just want to continue on a conversation from last week. In the tier list, we talked about, you talked about quite aggressively about the little boomers on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I noticed that quite a lot. It got into my mind.
Boomies, right? Not boomers.
What did I say? Oh, yeah, sorry.
I knew what you meant.
There can be boomers with boomies, but...
Boomerangs for full.
Boomerangs.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought you were like just noticing like old people on Instagram. I was like, okay.
Still, I noticed that a lot, 4 back to back, and your comments got into my mind. And
I told you.
it made me think, what do you think goes on in the people's minds when they decide to post that? I want to get to the psychology behind it.
I'm telling you, there's nothing going on between their brains, dude. There's
No, but
genuinely no
Were these boomerangs like drinks, like Sen said last week?
Yes, literally
Beverages,
just 4 or 5.
cocktails?
One was cocktail, one was straight beer.
See, you can't boo me beer.
And
I'm
I-
sorry.
I
That's
rate the
so
ambition.
sad.
There was one with
Wait, was it
lemon
like-
lime bitters with a straw. I was like, brother.
Could have vodka in it, you never know.
You don't know.
Wait, the beers, were they like schooners or were they ones with like the handles, like
Nah,
steins?
schooners. Bottles are there, man.
sad.
Glass bottles are there.
Dare I
sad.
say, boomerangs are
Cocktails only.
out of vogue.
They are so out of vogue,
So-
I reckon.
These new people who are on your feed, they're like...
They're not
in
new
2018,
people, though.
They're
baby.
boomers. You were right, maybe.
Yeah.
But I just want to know what, like, you said that they just post it.
Yeah.
It's like, what is it? So it's not part of their consciousness. They just post it.
Yeah.
So
The second,
Unconscious, bro. Ice in the veins.
the second the alcohol hits their table,
they're like, I got to do it.
they click into mode, boomy time,
Well, that can't be it. There has to be another reason why 4 people
No
back
other
to back
reason,
post
dude.
it.
It's just like...
Oh, wait, was it the same 4 people as well? Like, do you follow
No.
all
So
of them?
two were the same, and then there were 2 others. So 3 overall, 3 different ones.
3 different groups.
3 different groups.
No, it's just like when food hits the table, you want to take a photo or whatever.
Camera eats
You
first.
go to a
I'm
lookout,
okay with
you want
that.
to take a photo.
But I'm okay with
Drinks.
if the food is good.
Yeah, I'm okay with the food. It's the drinks. I saw
Yeah.
one yesterday where this person was hitting all the Instagram cliches. Like she had one where she panned across to all her friends and they looked up and they did like a like a shrug.
The white girl, like
The white girl, the shrug or whatever. And then the next one was literally the boomy. And I'm like, fuck, man, I need to block you.
Anyone
I've
else
had
panic
enough.
when someone pans a camera to them? What's your go-to movement?
my go-to is Candid. Yeah, I start a conversation with someone. I don't look at the camera.
Okay.
I try not to be like looking at the camera because it's so awkward.
I try to fuck it up as much as I can. I'll clench my lip and do the she like thing in the moment just to
I'll
stop
rate
it.
Yeah,
that's what I do.
I do like the Asian tourist. You do the peace sign.
Yeah,
maybe.
peace sign is classic.
Or you just flip the bird if you want to be a hectic.
You know what's funny if they linger the camera on you.
Dude, that's a massive power.
You do your little pose and they're still on you. Like,
Keep going, zoom in my face, do it.
all right.
But I was thinking, how you mentioned people do the food thing as well, the post, they go to a restaurant.
Yeah.
I had an idea. What if you just posted about your food, but it's just the banal stuff, cereal, just your wheat bix in the morning.
just documenting your food on a daily basis.
just an avocado
And just
snack.
tag your house, your address.
That's it. Make it as cinematic as possible, but it's just the most
like
banal food. Just a muesli bar. That's all it
you
is.
like it.
I like this idea.
It's
Why do
creative.
you like it,
I just like the subversion of the genre,
that is
dude.
true.
I'm a big fan of subversion.
The bait and switch.
You got me
Exactly.
thinking, Instagram needs to be more creative. So I thought of these ideas. Maybe we should, try to do something more creative with our
series
Instagram as
So
well.
let's say hypothetically we take this idea to TikTok, for example. We go to a restaurant, wear a suit, and review the food. Is that a good idea?
I think that's an exceptional idea. And if, hypothetically speaking, if someone were to do it, I would say it'll do very
You know
well.
what? I like this idea. Shall we?
Let's do it. I'm down.
We'll go to the restaurant.
Yep.
All right. We'll dress up in a suit. The boys come around, review the food, but not like actual proper reviews. We'll just
Yeah.
have-
Version of the genre, as we said.
Exactly. We like a subversion.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Sounds like a great idea.
I love the idea, but hypothetically speaking, if we were to do it,
Yeah.
whose account would it be on?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh, man,
I'll give
put
it a
his hand
go.
up.
Yeah.
do you wanna? Do you wanna?
What account would it be on? Like, what's
What's the
handle?
title? You know.
Look down the barrel and give him your handle name.
I actually don't know my handle.
Underscore row bro.
Here we go. I don't know if it was one
Any
or two
ones?
underscores.
We set all that up for you to say it, and you were like, "Oh yeah, I don't know my handle." Sorry.
Any XXs in there? Or was it just Robro?
Just row, bro.
It's not podcast fiend. It couldn't be.
No, I actually like the idea. We'll do it. Boys, I am thinking about moving out.
No way.
Thank you for this. This is new information.
I haven't heard about this for 6 months.
It's not been 6 months. It's been 1 month.
Gentleman's 3 months. I think.
No, dude, I'm trying to. Anyways, whatever. That's the point. What is important? Because I've been looking around for houses, right?
Yeah.
For renting, and just to make that
Thanks for
clear,
the clarification
I just want to
there.
make sure, everyone doesn't know that we're not cashed up with all the Manscaped money. We're still in touch with the common man renting. What is important to you? Because I've been looking at a lot of houses, and they all have compromises, right? So one might have like a nice balcony, but you live in a shoebox. The other one might have a crappy living room, but the ensuite is there,
Okay.
right? What are the criteria that you boys would look for? Because I need to get some
I
inspiration.
need my own toilet to begin with. That's a must. I'm not sharing with someone else or a couple other people.
Okay, here's my situation then, right? I'm living with
Fuck you, Sen. Thank you for your contribution, but fuck you.
no. I'm living with 2 other people. So 3 people in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying you need
3 bathrooms.
3 bathrooms.
Or 2 and the other 2 can share.
Okay, all right.
He needs his own.
I
The
want my
others,
own. I
if
don't
they
care about the
compromise,
others.
they
Exactly,
compromise.
yes.
Okay.
So you don't shit where other people shit or shower, nothing like that.
I can't.
I clean wouldn't do it, like a little bleach, a bit of sugar soap maybe to clean it
Yeah,
up.
why not? Why can't you
I
use...
can't look another man in the eye knowing our arse cheeks have touched the same surface intimately on many times.
I wouldn't say intimately. It's the digestive system.
Far from intimate.
It's the human process. But that's a good question, right? The most important thing for a house to me is a spacious kitchen.
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 Are you chefing?
I consider myself a bit of a Matt Preston here and there.
Right, okay.
I don't know how he's going, by the way. Maybe he's completely
He chose
flopped.
the mustiest
Yeah.
MasterChef judge out
May
of
he
all of
rest in
them.
peace, dude.
Is he dead? That got me scared.
Click back to his face right
Yeah, that was
just
good.
drop.
Zoom into that.
No, but I need a few little gas stoves. Give me some time to cut it on the
Gas
chopping
Gas
board.
or electric?
Induction, surely.
No, dude. I'm a gas stove
Gas,
merchant.
the control of the heat, dude. Oh, the bring down to the high heat, to the medium, to the simmers, to the low. Ooh.
So you need those simmers when you're making your 1-minute TikTok mug cakes.
Those are good. Those are exceptionally good, by the way.
Kitchen, all right.
What would you consider yourself the most
Well, no,
important?
Manny, what about
Manny,
you?
yeah, we'll go Manny first.
Renting, if we're saying in a world we're renting, location. I can't be asked renting if I'm still an hour from the city. What's the point? I'm wasting my time.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
No,
I
okay.
can live.
Right.
I can live in a shoebox as long as I'm
Oh,
close.
really?
Yes. Because if I'm living close to the city, if I need to do something, I'm leaving my house.
So,
Because right now we live far. I'll do things in my house.
Yeah.
If I'm close to everything I need, I'm always out of the house. It's a hotel room, basically.
What if there's another lockdown, let's say?
that's fine. That's a given.
Come back home,
It is
mama.
what it is. Yeah.
Mama, papa, I'm back, baby. Get me there.
So for you, it's just for somewhere you go sleep. That's it.
So when,
Sleep
I,
and shit.
so when I went on exchange for 6 months, if you forgot that, I lived in a shoebox basically. It was
Oh,
just
really?
shared bathroom, and it was literally just a bed, a desk. That's it.
That's a nightmare.
That's a prison, dude.
That's an actual
Yeah, but I was
nightmare.
living my life because everything was nearby. I didn't need much.
But
he's only going there to sleep and
I'm
to
there
shit
to sleep.
occasionally.
And shit,
Exactly.
intimately
Homelessness
touch
with
butt
extra
cheeks with the other person that lived with me.
I don't know, man. Your home is like, it's meant to be where you're safe.
Yeah.
It's where you're
It's
comfortable.
your haven.
This
Where do you put your PlayStation?
This
No,
might not be on my desk.
It's all
Well,
cluttered.
very quickly, I thought this was a question like if you would actually buy it. Forget about the renting thing. Like, this
Yeah.
is your home. What's the most important thing? If we're talking about renting, then I'm inclined to agree with Migs. I think the transportation is very important. Being
Yeah,
the
fine.
center
So
of
you could
everything.
live in the shoebox as well.
Harry Potter's, what did he live in?
Under the stairs.
The cupboard, yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
What are the essentials? Study? I'll go to a library. Like that sort of
Oh,
thing.
dude, this is crazy.
You guys
talk.
are.
No, I think he's. The point
At least
is,
Kush and I are in touch with the common man. You
No,
don't understand
this is-
people
this
live
is-
in rooms.
you're telling me you're going to spend most of your time home when you've moved out.
I mean, not like, yes, a substantial amount of time. I'm working from home. It's
not a hotel.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But like,
I'm
we're
treating
not,
it as a hotel, bro. I'm living my life outside.
all right, this is, yeah, whatever. Okay, that's fair enough.
People
To
who
each
have
their
not
own.
thought about moving out at all.
But like,
I've experienced life on my own. I enjoyed my
I
shoebox
haven't,
situation.
but I'm
this is the
aligned.
thing, right? Like when you're at home, let's say you are at home now, because
Yeah.
I feel like you're acting as if you would act differently if you lived away from home. It'll be very similar, right? But when you're watching Netflix, do you do it in your room or like in a shared living space?
In my room.
All I need is my bed and a desk. no, literally in my bed and then my desk. I have my monitor. I've set up my PlayStation, set up my laptop. That's all I need. I don't go to different spaces. There's no need.
I see. There's a bit. I will go down to the living because the living room has.
Fuck, must be nice.
Oh, it is nice. There's a 4K TV. There's a
TV,
surround
yeah.
system there. It is very nice. It's exceptionally nice. But I will go down to the living room. But these are too many questions, though. This is too specific. Overall, the transportation, being the center of everything
Agreed.
around you, is
Agreed.
key. It's the most important.
I feel I can back up the one desk, one bed thing. Kush maybe needs his 4K TV. I can live on one fucking table and one bed.
It's crazy talk.
I can do it.
Well, what are you looking at, bro? For you?
Location is important, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like I can't live in a shoebox because I spend most of my time. This is the thing about moving out with people. Like I feel like you feel obligated to then, cook dinner together or like watch TV together. But I would rather just sit in my room, my spacious room, where I can walk, more than two steps.
With a connected bathroom.
Not connected bathroom is optional, but I feel like, location is important. Near the water.
Yeah.
A decent sized room. Really, that's it. I like gas stoves maybe is a deal breaker.
Stoves, dude. They're nice. They're nice.
If it's induction, I'm not looking elsewhere.
How many people are you going to look at to move with?
2 or 3 others.
People that you know or potentially
Have
randoms?
surely.
Yeah, people that I know.
Would you ever move out with randoms?
No, I couldn't do it.
Well, actually, one of the guys that I'm planning to move out with, maybe. I have an interview with him on Monday, actually.
You're hit.
Well, so I'm moving out with one guy that he's definitely keen.
Yeah.
And some of my mates are like doing this thing where they're like, oh yeah, I'll move out, but they actually won't.
Yeah.
So he's brought his friend from work.
Okay.
And I'm interviewing him on Monday.
This sounds like the start of every sitcom.
Yeah.
If you've seen New Girl, it sounds just exactly like that. But
So if you could set up some cameras when you do the interview and send us the footage, we'll create
What kind of
create a pilot.
It's like, do you have any...
Name me a time where you have to show leadership.
Oh my God.
Name me a time where you show teamwork, I feel like is
if you were to be a spoon or a fork,
what would you be and why?
Surely your main
That is the
concern.
correct answer to that question.
Surely your main concern is this guy a serial killer, a sociopath?
Well, that's the main questions,
Thoughts
right?
on the gays, the Jews. Still, you got to
Just,
suss
yeah.
out all this information.
do you like Ted Bundy?
Yeah.
Just ask
Wake
very
up
broken.
schedule. I feel like, do you have a crow?
No,
that
but if
you-
he's working full time,
Do
surely
you have a
he's-
crow?
a pet rooster, are you going to bring that along? But we'll
What's
see.
a deal breaker for you?
Deal breaker is small room.
give me some dimensions.
Wait, no, I was talking about the gas.
Individual.
The individual.
Give us
Right.
both, though. Give us both.
All right, small room has to be like 3 meters by 3 meters minimum. Right, I need to have like some sort of wardrobe. That'd be preferable.
3 meters by 3 meters. I feel like that's a...
No, that's reasonable.
That seems small,
tiny,
dude.
bro.
That's kind of tiny.
Oh, whatever.
yeah.
The shoe boxes that I'm looking at
Yeah.
are actual shoe boxes. Like that's why I'm so just blown that you say that you
Okay.
can't live like that. Anyways, deal breaker for the person is if, I don't know, maybe if he's just like a pest. Like if he likes things, if he's just like very inflexible, like he likes things just so.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you have some dirty Chinese, you want to wash up in the morning.
What did you
No?
say?
What did you just call me?
You're not Chinese either.
That makes it even more racist, you sicko.
So you want someone who's quite flexible with your...
With your
laziness.
needs.
Yeah.
You selfish bastard,
Yeah.
right? That's what it's coming off like.
Oh yeah.
So that's why Sen and I have not put up our hands.
Move
Volunteer.
out with you.
Look, I will be flexible, but they need to be flexible.
Did we tell you about the time we went to Thailand? Us three went to Thailand and Rohit was the bane of Sen and I's existence.
Yeah, I've heard stories where Ro was being exceptionally Ro.
It's literally
But
he
you
eats,
guys-
he eats at the dining table. Everything like takeaway, right? Everything's out. Eats on a plate. Gets up and leaves. Plate's still on the table. It's all there.
We're in for a night of drinking, dude. We can work this out in the morning. Don't worry about it.
Are you
We
serious?
went up to his room, opened the door. The waft. There was a fucking
To be
waft.
fair, what happens in your room stays in your room. I feel like
No,
you
but
can't
hold
judge
on.
you on that.
If you're living with people,
Yeah.
what happens in your room also affects the other rooms and the other
Hardly. Why
individuals.
are you entering my
Yeah.
room? That's on you.
No, but the room was indicative of how we treated the rest of the establishment.
You know what? I think that's a deal breaker for me.
Yeah.
If I came across and you were the guy who just ate food and left
Yeah, I
the
agree.
plates around,
Look, that was a long
clothes on the floor, that'd be a big deal
we
breaker
warn
for
this
me.
guy?
Floor is fine. 18 and maybe you should be interviewing
Yeah,
me.
exactly. You need to be
Might
interviewed.
tip him off, dude. Anonymous tip off.
Interesting. I've got a lot to think about. But I was 18-year-old and naive in Thailand. How old were you? 19? Whatever.
We were 20.
Bordering 21, actually. 21. Call it 22, actually.
Yeah, call it a gentleman's 23.
I was naive. We'll see how we go. I'll let you know how it goes next week.
All right, boys, the game this week is TCB Family Fight.
Here we
and
go.
boys, you will be going head-to-head with each other for your pride of both your family and for yourself.
And my country.
And your country and your lineage. So your ancestors will be rolling in their graves if you get this wrong or if you lose. So, boys, I'm going to need a team name or family name from all of you. Miguel? So we got Team C.
We've got Team Kundra.
You're an idiot.
We've got Team
Don't
Ninan.
do it. I hate you all.
Dirty bastard.
So much. Anyway, so the way the game works.
Actually, I got a different team name.
All right, what have you got for me?
Team Owen Wilson is the best actor.
Okay, I've
do you
got
wanna-
team name. Rohit will soon move out.
Good to go.
Well, those are definitely not confusing team names. So anyway, the way the game works, I went out and I interviewed 100 people during the week out on Pitt Street. So you might catch me there one week. And I asked them a number of questions and I surveyed their answers and I tallied it. And the way it works is I'm going to ask you the same questions and I'll ask you individually. So you're all going head to head. And if you can get the same answers that they came up with, you'll get a point. And then we'll move on to the next person. If they don't get it right, they're out. And then it's just a 2-on-2. And then we'll keep going until there's only one person left for each round.
Last man standing.
Does that make
Fantastic.
sense?
Yep.
Yes,
Let's
it
go.
does.
Lovely. All right. So I asked 100 people, what are common types of insurance? Miguel, you want to start us off?
Car.
That was indeed the top answer.
Top
with
answer.
38 people said car.
Interesting. It's valued quite highly. Car insurance.
Are we calling him Steve today or?
Can
Or
call me
Grant.
Steve. Or Grant.
For the Australian version. I'm going to say home and contents insurance.
Ooh.
Maybe not contents, but home is on the list.
Sir, I mean, he
no,
went
that-
out of his way to add
He still said home, so it counts.
I almost got the game wrong, so thank you two for answering first, because I thought you're about to go Allianz, Amy.
Naming brands, you reckon?
You can still name a brand. Feel
Do what
free.
you like.
Fellas, I think the most important one here, life insurance.
Life insurance is on the list with 15 people. Home was 10 people, by the way.
Oh,
so
okay.
home was low on the list.
How many? You got to say how many types of insurances there are.
Well, you've had 3 and there's 8 top answers,
Okay.
so there's 5 more.
Five
Five.
remaining.
5 more. What
One's
the-
a bit rogue. One person just went out of their way to say something really random. So
Okay.
I need a bit of flexibility on this. Private health/health.
health is indeed correct. 22
That's a good
people.
one. That's a very good one.
Oh man,
Health
that was
is important.
my
Health
one.
is wealth, as they say.
Dirty.
Health is wealth. You know?
All right. In that case, then once we go with health insurance, I'm going with. You know when you start saying words and hoping something pops into your mind?
Yeah.
I was just
That's you in
right
every
right
game, bro.
praying that something came to mind. I'm going to go with renters insurance.
Oh.
There's been a lot of ads for that.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Oh,
8 people. That
well
is
done.
clutch. Very clutch. Kush,
Bastard,
there
I
is
was actually going to
only-
say that. Yes.
There are only 2 more answers left, Kush. This
2
is
more.
this is getting very tight.
I'm going to say, this is rogue, gardener's insurance.
God? No.
Incorrect, Kush.
Mr. Fucking rich boots over here. Gardener.
Kush is out.
Himself.
So you have 2 chances here, Manny.
I know of an insurance that big companies use for their companies, but I don't know what it's fucking called. I'm going to go with compulsory third party.
Incorrect. 'Cause
Really?
That's technically car insurance, right?
Yeah, fair
That
enough.
falls under car, and so just
the
like
win.
that.
For the win.
No, he has to get it. He has to get it.
you got
Or
the
else,
same
you know.
amount.
True.
It's a
I reckon
tie.
if it's a tiebreaker, Manny wins 'cause he got the top answer.
Oh, yeah,
I think
true.
that's fair. All right, 2 left.
Manny's like, okay.
Just makes sense, you know. Jewelry insurance?
Has he done it?
Give it to me, lad.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
that was
no.
not.
What
The
is it?
survey did not say that.
That was a good
the other
shout.
answers were flood,
Oh, that's a good one.
travel,
Oh, fellas.
and the one rogue one was blackjack.
What did you say?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Blackjack insurance.
No one was going to get that. There's no chance any of you were going to get that. So
If the dealer has like a king, or like a picture card, and their second card is face down like normal, you can get insurance. So if they get blackjack, you don't lose all your money.
Bro, when did I ask, first of all? And why do you know so much about blackjack? Anyway,
idea. I was a
problem
connoisseur.
gambler. So Manny, you will take the points.
Here we
'cause you
go.
got the top answer. All right. Your next category is name a country with a large population. I think we'll start with Kush this round.
Easy. I've heard stories about this. It's Russia, fellas.
Ooh. Survey says no bingo.
Fucking Dimitri, man, he lied.
Kush said that with his chest.
Russia, dude. All
Heard
right.
stories, he reckons. All right, Ro, you're up next. Name a country with a large population.
Clockwise.
No stalling here. Say it.
The top answer is China.
Survey says yes.
Oh,
45 people
well
say
done.
China. That is the top answer. Manny, you're next.
I thought the top answer would be India.
That is the second top answer with 28.
Wow.
How many countries are we looking for here?
There's 4 more.
All right.
And this is what the people think, not
Yeah,
the factual.
It's not the factual, so like we had blackjack. You know,
These
there
are-
could be a rogue one in here.
These are Australians.
Exactly.
And all right.
Just the average battlers.
We're going for the United States of America.
That is indeed the third
Well
top answer with
done.
20. Manny, 3 more answers on the board.
So this is where you go Russia. And then
This is
just
where
get
you throw the Russia in.
absolutely bamboozled.
I will throw the United Kingdom.
Oh, surely not.
Survey says no bingo.
Let's go.
So Ro for the win.
I already won, but Brazil to finish it off.
Brazil is
Yes.
on the list.
Oh,
that was the
wow.
fourth top answer with 5 people. So Ro is on the board as well now.
What were the other answers then?
The other answers were Mexico
Oh, I was so close there as well.
and Indonesia, which would have
No,
been a
not a
good
chance.
answer.
Fair enough, yeah.
Would have been a good answer. Your next category is name an occupation that begins with the letter J. And there are 6 answers. Ro, we'll start with you.
Jay,
Shit.
this is already difficult.
Surely you can't give him time to stall here, sir.
Yeah, come on, Ro.
Jay,
Kush said Russia with his chest.
Come on. Stop
a
stalling.
job description starting with J.
Occupation.
Occupation starting
3.
with J. is
Count him down.
2.
Jesus Christ the Carpenter.
Is wrong.
Big JC.
Unfortunately,
Jay.
can't accept biblical answers, my friend. So survey says no bingo. Miguel,
Lucky.
We will go with a janitor.
Ah, you bastard.
janitor is the absolute top answer with 62 people. So Kush, there are 5 more.
5 more.
Back against the
Five.
wall,
I
Kush.
don't even know 5 J words.
Clutch up here, Kush. Come on. There's a couple here that you should know, really.
I should know.
These are like...
Have I worked in it before?
No, but these are very common things that, like, you know, I'm sure you've seen this on TV. You know a few of them, I reckon. No, you
know a
don't,
few
but you could.
I'm going to go with job seeker.
That popped in my mind as well.
Job seeker is incorrect.
What were the
What
others?
is this?
Was jeweler one of them?
Jeweler was
Oh,
another
wow.
one.
Oh,
The other ones were judge,
Oh, sir.
jeweler, jockey, journalist, and last one was juggler.
That's not a job.
That's not a job. That's
Well,
an
only 2
entertainer.
people said juggler.
Clown is the job. Juggler is
Well, Kush juggles women, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
So
Sly looked at the camera. All right. Next
so
one.
Manny has 2 points. Roy, you're on 1. Kush.
Zip.
Next
on,
one. Name something that has to be licked. Kush, we'll start with you. Want to get you off the mark here.
Pussy. Oh, sorry. Okay, I thought we started. Apologies.
I will not be accepting that.
Wait, no. This is a joke, an
That's a
obvious
joke,
joke.
all
Oh, are we starting?
Yeah,
Oh,
starting
sorry. Ice cream.
Ah, damn it.
Survey says yes, bingo. Second top answer with 32.
Second top.
Yeah, there are 6 answers here. So, Manny,
Surely it's things that need to be licked.
things that need to be
They
licked, my
need
friend.
to be licked.
Surely
Need is
top
operative
answer is
word.
little lollipop.
Absolute top answer.
Do you lick or you
lollipop with
suck a lollipop?
33. Sorry, Kush. What did he say?
Apologies.
I'm more of a sucker.
Yeah, I think
Slightly,
you'd
yeah.
suck a lollipop than lick it. No, I mean, anyway.
It depends on the shape of the lollipop, actually.
No, but you don't lick a lollipop. You shove it in your mouth and you get amongst
If
it.
it's circular, that's what you do. You
What lollipop is not so? Oh, there are those
the
flat.
oval,
Yeah,
flat ones, the disc-lip ones.
we're getting
Yeah.
into the nuts and bolts of lollipops.
Who wants a
you
licking
two
or
done
sucking?
there?
Yeah.
Someone clip this up out of context, please.
no,
Send it
please.
my way, and I will do unspeakable things for this clip.
Bro, things that have to be licked. We have lollipop, the top answer, and ice cream is the second top answer. There are 4 more, my friend.
Windows. I don't know.
Survey says that is incorrect, my friend. So Kush,
Well, I was actually like my answer was actually going to be ice blocks. Does that count? Is that ice cream?
are we
Same
taking
vibes.
window as his first? Oh,
that was
you had a joke.
obviously-
As
I had
well.
a joke.
We'll let him have it.
We'll let him have it.
All right. So what's your actual answer?
Ice block?
I have
Like,
popsicle here.
popsicle,
We'll
that's
give
fine.
you-
We'll give him that. We'll give him
That
that.
was the fourth top answer with 10. So Kush, 3 more answers to go. Something
you
that has
lick?
to be licked.
Has to be, needs to be licked. I'm going to say soup.
Sorry, bro. How the hell do you eat your soup, bro?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you a cat, dude?
Look, I'm not stalling in this game. I'm saying what comes to my mind. I'm playing the game.
All right. Survey obviously says no for soup. Miguel, something that has to be licked.
I don't know, bro. The tip before you put it in. I don't fucking know.
That is all. Well, everyone else had a joke.
No, but that's my actual answer because I have nothing.
Come on. Say something. Come on.
filth here is
No,
not allowed.
Ro here was, said he has an idea.
Okay, go on. Ro.
So, Ro.
For the win,
Yep.
you lick stamps or envelopes, and both of those are
Both
the
are
answers,
on the
baby.
list.
Yeah.
I thought of that
So
just
Ro
then before he said
takes
it as
the
well.
win.
Oh, very well done.
Boys.
Very well done.
Fair play.
What else was there? Was water there?
Last one. So stamp was 11, the third top answer. Envelope was the fourth top answer, and the last one was your lips. Not yours specifically.
Yeah.
People didn't say Kush's lips to me. They said just generally
Their
speaking. Yeah. All right. Next one. Name something that grows faster than you want it to. We haven't started with Ro, so Ro.
We have, man. I think it's Manny.
We haven't started with Ro with you in a while, so.
Yeah, but can I-
He's stalling. So this
we're
guy,
gonna need an
man.
answer from
You
you.
got to
Kush.
say what comes out first.
All right. The grows faster than you think.
Then you want
Than
it
you
to.
want. Hair.
Top
good.
answer.
Oh, right.
Fantastic. Well done.
48 people said hair / unibrow. That's a bit got a bit specific there. All right. Kush. Things that grows faster than you want it to.
Trees.
Surely not.
Get out.
It takes 100 years for a tree to.
Survey says no, sir.
Oregano plants, maybe. They actually grow quite fast. Just
Kush is bundling out in the first round.
That's unfortunate, Kush.
All right.
Miguel.
This is surely for the win. Are we
Holy.
2-all right now, Migs?
Yes, we are. But you have top answer. That's a bit of a doozy. Surely grass, your lawn. That sort of vibe.
Lawn is the second top answer with 14. When you said trees, I'm like, oh, do I give it to you? But lawn is technically
I
more
wouldn't say
correct.
trees. You mow the trees. I wouldn't say that.
Different genus, bro. You can't give that.
So, Ro,
I think your children.
Oh, spectacular.
Third top
wow.
answer.
Beautiful.
13
Beautiful.
people. There's 3 more answers.
Visual
Manny.
poetry.
Yeah,
Some may say.
There's one more answer here that, everyone would say.
Can I phone a friend?
Look deep into your soul like Ro did there.
Things that grow.
If you want, you can phone Kush, but I don't think it's going to be much help.
Anything, Kush. Anything.
Things that grow fast.
Well, hey.
Your life? I don't know.
I wouldn't go with Kush. I wouldn't ask for Kush's help.
Your pets is what I have to go with, unfortunately.
Survey says no bingo. And just like that, Ro, you take the win. 3. Manny, valiant effort. 2 there.
No value, no effort here.
It's words.
Just words from you, Kush.
What was left on the list, just out of interest?
There was 3 more. There was weight or your belly.
Grow.
Hardly. Yeah, not really grammatically correct.
Next one is
it?
your nails.
I was
Would've
going
been
to
a
say
good
that.
answer.
Yeah.
And your last one, your dad.
Wow.
That's
Not me personally,
philosophical answer there.
Heavy hitting.
I think I was playing word association.
Yeah, I think you were, Kush. I think next time when we do this, you're going to have to do a lot better. Alrighty, boys, we're bringing back Unsolicited, Unqualified and Uncomfortable, our relationship segment. Before we get into it, we have 2 listener-submitted questions, but before we get into that, we do have one, I think, joyous update for once.
Unsolicited. We live up to the name. It's an unsolicited story.
So, listeners, you may remember, I think a couple of months ago when we had Jenny Tian on, we had a segment called Help Harry, where we spoke about our unfortunate friend Harry, who had one of perhaps the worst dates of all time.
What did he do? Just
As a
Quick surmise.
don't want to dwell on his past mistakes, but if you insist, he went on a date with a nice maiden, fair maiden. They went there. They went to a nice restaurant. She ordered a nice burger, chips.
Everything's
drink,
looking up.
the
Yeah.
whole shebang. He ordered a beer,
What an idiot.
which he nursed for the entirety
Just
of
watched
the day.
her eat,
and watched her
essentially.
eat.
Yeah.
Essentially, it was a mukbang, but just live. And then they got into discussing, as you do, small chit chat on a first date, and then man launched into his childhood traumas and his biggest it was an interview. He was telling, what's your biggest weakness? Man was just telling about how his parents never loved him. He still misses his ex-girlfriend, yada, yada, yada. Suffice to say there was no second date, Kush. And so we came onto the podcast and we recounted it, and we asked Jenny for some advice. What should Harry do? And so we got some advice from her, and then we put the episode out, and there was a large uproar. People like, this can't be real. You guys are making this up. This is bullshit.
Like the listeners at home felt the story,
They were shocked more than anything. Like, this person can't be real. Like, this story has to be made up. And we're like, no, my friends, this is real. This literally happened. And so on the TCB Appreciation Society, we even had people who made PowerPoints to help our friend Harry.
Where did he go wrong?
Where did he go wrong? They analyzed it.
A good deep dive. A very good
It was
deep
a very
dive.
good deep dive. And, if you haven't seen it, join the TCB Appreciation Society. Go find it.
Nice.
And so in those months that have preceded, our friend Harry did some soul searching. He went back, watched the tape of the video of his, did some post-match analysis.
Yep.
Saw where he went wrong. And I can say with, pride, I think, that our friend Harry, after, there was a few girls in between. There was 3 or 4 other dates, but, we won't go into that.
A test. It was a test. It's
improvement.
improvement.
You had to implement the suggestions on the PowerPoint.
You don't go to fractions without doing your additions. It's like that.
Exactly.
It was an instant success, but, my friends, he has found a girlfriend.
Just a round of applause. Well done.
We have
Bravo.
successfully helped Harry.
Everyone.
And
TCB Appreciation Society, all of us here, well done.
We are claiming this.
We take more
helped
credit than Harry himself.
There's no doubt about it. We helped that man. He is not where he is today without us, and that's not that's not an exaggeration. That's an absolute
Facts. Pure hard facts.
It's like getting someone to the NBA and they're 5'5". That's what we did.
Muggsy.
Yeah.
Got Muggsy Bogues.
And 5-for-5 dunks.
Yeah.
Slam dunks.
Or, guy with no legs got him to the
Olympics.
Not the Paralympics.
The able-bodied Olympics.
The Blade Runner.
What we're trying to say is we achieve the impossible. We are miracle makers here at TCB, and I hope everyone at home appreciates that. And so if you also have some friends out there who are as hopeless as Harry, definitely write in and we can help them.
We're 1 from 1.
We are 1 from 1. We have 100% strike rate here, and so we definitely want to hear about it.
We've helped Harry. Thank you, Sen, for telling us that story. But we'll help some more of you guys. Unfortunately, anonymous this one, but the story is a doozy. It goes, "Hey TCB, I love the pod. Best podcast I've ever listened to."
Facts.
Not
Great
making that up,
start.
by the way.
Pure hard facts again.
As I said, whenever you send something in, start with that. You will be featured. Anyways, he continues. "All right, so I'm not sure what segment this would be for. Probably relationship advice, and it might be too depressing for a comedy podcast. But if you guys are in need of content," how did he know? "I would like to see you guys figure this one out." All right,
Challenge.
it's a challenge. Harry was a challenge. Overcome it.
We'll do it again.
So basically, me and this girl were dating for 7 months before she broke up with me. We will call her Girl A. Creative.
Good name.
All good though, because I started dating this other girl.
Ooh.
Oh, let's go.
And he guesses as to what he named this girl.
Girl B.
On the money, Kush. I started dating this other girl, Girl B, 2 months later. It so happens that Girl A and Girl B are rivals and have had beef for a while. When Girl A finds out that I'm dating Girl B, she's furious and decides to spread false rumors about me cheating and being a traitor to all my friends. Thoughts on course of actions that should follow. I'm in grade 12, which is year 12 in Australia, and I think I'll be off to uni soon. Be as critical as you want. Kush, your domain.
Land of them.
Be as critical as you want, but boys, the situation is escalating by the day. Kind of depressing, so very understandable if it's not usable, but thought I'd leave it here. Mate, we'll use your story any day of the week
absolutely.
and twice on Sundays. He goes, thank you, boys. Looking forward to how you approach this one.
Not there.
Dude, you
Lot
actually hate to see it.
unpack here.
I'm not going to
Actually
slander
hate
this
to see
man.
it.
So there are people out there who deserve hate. deserve the slander. But this man, he's a poor man.
He's a victim.
He's a victim.
He's a brother.
He's been done dirty, man. He got back 2 months, wasn't he? Went girl B, 2 months, and he's back on the game, and he got a date.
I think it would be more controversial if he broke up with his first girlfriend to then date her rival. But the fact that she broke up with him
Yeah,
means that
exactly.
he has free reign to do whatever he likes.
100%.
And just because you like, just because you're dating your ex's
rival.
Yeah. By the way,
as well.
yeah.
It's a weird word to use.
I was thinking of bloody division rival from FIFA then, right?
I was thinking of like Pokemon when you start your character, you have a rival. Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, I feel like and it's always a he said, she said scenario as well. You know what I mean? Like she can say whatever she wants and it's just hard to verify.
But
you can't discount that.
Year 12. In school,
That's what I
the
was gonna
rumors
say.
fly like a
There's
wind,
no
man.
logic behind these things. You
Exactly.
hear it, it's God's gospel.
You latch on a rumor and you will spread it. That's how it goes. And he's in a pretty easy
We're
end of
guilty
year
of this,
12.
bro. Back in the day,
100%, dude.
We either started rumors or we heard rumors and we just went with
I
it.
think the big question is, how does he mitigate these rumors? How does he just close that box?
Well, he's got the light at the end of the tunnel that he's in year 12.
Yeah.
What's the usual circuiture length of a rumor mill in high school?
It depends on how
Some
juicy
rumors
it is.
lasted
This is
the
juicy.
whole of high school,
exactly-
bro.
Dude, I'm pretty sure some rumors are still to this
Exactly.
day we're still talking about.
There's no use by date. There's no expiry date. This shit stays with you for the rest of your
This
life.
seems very juicy, doesn't it? I mean, he's cheating.
But no, this
yeah.
guy-
Does he
Yeah.
have the label of a cheater now?
He's got dude, that's a horrible label to have on your back.
That's why I'm saying you fight fire with fire. You start some
Yes.
equally outrageous rumor
Agreed.
about your ex.
Absolutely agreed.
You know, I heard, she's a communist. Maybe.
Maybe not that, actually. I don't know what good that'll do you.
So the rumor
She's
is
anti-vax. Something like that.
that's easily
That could actually be pretty
easily provable, but like
yeah.
here's
No,
the
I
thing.
think you've
I
got to
am.
start a rumor that portrays her as a psycho, someone that would create lies. So whilst you're also
Which is true.
throwing her in the mud, you're also covering yourself. Like, how could you can't trust her anymore?
That's a very good point.
So I think my suggestion would be, fight fire with fire. Start some other outrageous rumor about her and just try and deflect, You want to try and move the narrative,
Yes.
shift the narrative to
Yeah.
someone else.
That's it.
It's all about
Be
that.
on the front line.
Dude,
That's
it's
what he
high
needs to
school,
do.
right? We have short attention spans. Yeah, there's a rumor, but then the second you hear another rumor, you've forgotten already about the
There you
first
go.
one.
Say that she shit herself last week in class.
Yeah, something like
that. Move the eyes away from you.
That's a very good point. So the rumor is he's a cheater and a traitor.
Traitor.
Yeah.
Traitor is like you can
That's
see
fine.
to some point like
Judas did
where
nothing wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Judas did nothing. Right. Yeah, you Judas fine. The cheater is the label that you need to get off
You
your
need
back,
to get
right?
Yeah.
So to get that off the back, I agree. Deflecting is key. When the rumor comes around, I know it's a little bit late right now.
Yeah.
But when someone says, "Oh, you cheated," be like, you got to actually be like, "What? What?" Just like outraged.
You got
like,
shocked.
Just
It's
where
news
did this
to you.
come from? Yeah. Like make sure. But the thing is, it's hard to verify. Like, how can you prove it? You know what I mean? How can you prove you're not a cheater? You can't.
That's the thing. You need a rumor that's equally unverifiable.
Exactly.
Or do you send some other poor kid under the bus? You don't send your ex under the bus. You send like little Davey.
No.
You say Davey stabbed a kid in like Mexico when he visited. Just to overshadow.
That could also work.
Nah,
Because
yeah.
you need to portray
Her
girl
as
A
a-
as someone that says
Yeah.
nonsense.
Because
Exactly.
you want to say that she's unreliable. Don't believe
Exactly.
her rumors. She said this about me, but hey, look, she does X, Y, and Z on the weekend and did these things
So
with
maybe
the
you don't
teacher.
start. Maybe you just actually say truths. Maybe in the relationship there was some things that she opened up to you about. Maybe you just start whispering in the ears.
Or dare I say, simple, call her a cheater.
nah, dude.
Nah, that
that
becomes
looks petty.
too like,
That looks
yeah,
petty. Yeah.
you're doing it because you've been called a cheater. Nah, it's
Yeah,
got
that looks
to.
guilty. You look guilty. to
Yeah.
do that.
Fair enough.
But then also, I do like, he's in year 12, man. Focus.
I think the
studies.
truth thing is really important. Open up.
There needs to
Really
be,
open
yeah.
up. Yeah.
Because people know kind of when you're telling the truth, right?
The truth, there's nothing good in high school. This is not
dude.
adulthood.
You're not-
Like,
These are
It's true.
16, 17, 18-year-olds you're talking about.
This is
They don't-
tough.
They just want a good story. They don't care about the
lies,
truth.
truth, they're the same
all
to
the
these
same,
people.
exactly.
No, but I feel like it's more powerful if the rumor is a truth. So when you
But how do you
destroy
know?
your
No
ex,
one knows,
No,
dude.
no. When you're sending a rumor about your ex, you know the truth.
Speaking from experience here, bro.
I mean, yeah, my ex did date my best friend afterwards, and I didn't send him to the gulag with rumors. But I think you need to actually hit her where it hurts, as bad as this may sound.
Yeah.
To quash the rumor that has been placed upon you, the cheater get off your back.
But then if
You
you
need
hurt
to.
if you hurt her, then she'll escalate it as well.
Exactly.
If she's willing to do this based on a beef irrelevant to you, imagine she hears that you've actually spilt a
It
secret.
needs to be a one-punch KO. It needs to be something so salacious that just, you finish it.
You end the battle right
You
there.
end
That's
it right there.
Yeah, get the monkey off your back. This is a tough one. I
And
know.
to be fair, you just gotta keep it for a few months, and you're off to uni.
I was going to say the
That's-
other option is if you want the peaceful option, just lay low. A couple of months till end of high school, then you're off to uni and you start afresh. No one knows you there. No one knows you as the cheater. So
It's true. I mean,
No,
people
you
talk-
got a bit of denial.
But I prefer
got to
the
deny it a
fight.
bit, just in case
Yeah.
people from your school go to uni.
Uni, yeah. And then
they
that
go out
rumor
of their way to be
spreads.
like,
Oh.
Sen, he's the cheater. You don't want that first impression.
You know,
to
it
other
does.
people.
It does come.
But you're happy, Anon. You got a new missus.
Exactly.
Like, uni's coming up. You got a 3-month
Yeah.
break
You don't-
after year
yeah.
12.
You don't need major, actions, but just deny it for a bit. I feel,
Alrighty, boys. Next person to help out is Mr. Anthony. He says, well, there's actually no, we love the podcast, blah, blah, blah. So,
So we might skip this one. Thank you for listening this week. You can find the rest of our episode.
but Anthony says this, well, it started about 3 weeks ago. Me and my missus were having problems, and so we split. And I was texting my coworker, and the next day we were in the car talking, and we just kissed. One thing led to another, and we did the thing. Fast forward to now. I can't tell if she likes me because every time we are alone, she expects a kiss from me. But she just got out of a relationship as well. One of my other coworkers, in fact. And I know it's horrible to date her while working with someone, especially when her ex is also my coworker. What should I do? I also want to add, she kissed me first.
Oh, that doesn't
Hey,
matter,
no
mate.
need for that. No need for that.
How old is Anthony, you reckon?
Don't know. Doesn't matter.
Sounds very young, very
Oh,
immature.
it's a little
17.
McDonald's relationship.
She kissed me
Yeah,
first.
Also, I just like the pause after you said it seems horrible to date her. And then there was a pause.
Takes two to tango, Anthony.
It seems very convoluted. So this is another coworker that he's made out with.
So basically like this, right? Like he has had a missus, broke up with the missus, basically hooked up
But
with
she's
his...
inconsequential to the story. to be
Yeah,
honest.
seems like she's irrelevant. Thought it was going a different way.
Yeah.
But broke up with the missus, hooked up with his coworker
Yeah.
A few days after.
a few days after. And
Yeah,
then
that's fine.
for some reason he adds in, I don't know if she likes me, but she just wants to kiss me every time.
But the co-worker's also gotten out of a relationship.
With another
with another
coworker.
coworker.
Yeah, this seems very like, look, first of all, what's his name? Anthony?
Anthony, yeah.
He needs to grow up, get out of McDonald's, get a real job. Okay.
God,
Just change
Here we
shift.
go.
Dude, just change shift.
Change shifts,
Take
okay.
the night shift.
Yeah, work the Saturday. Don't
First
work
of all,
the
That's
Saturday,
actually not a
baby.
bad idea, yeah.
He's getting it. I see no issues, first of all. He's getting it. He's getting it. So let him do his thing. And you know what? He sounds extremely young. Very immature bloke. That's what I'm going to say.
It does sound very young, and I've always said, never shit where you eat.
Where do you stand with that, Kush? Don't shit where you eat.
Dating someone at your work. Thoughts on that?
Are the same teams or?
Let's just say same work. It's different teams, but you see them, daily.
You'll see him, for example, in the cafeteria.
You might
You're not sitting next to each other doing meetings every 2 hours.
but you might get lunch with them, or you'll see them in the lunch area or whatever.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I think, you can't see them daily. I think they got to be complete different like sections of the business. You know what I mean? Like you're not interacting with them daily. Maybe they're at your workplace.
But you can't be employed at the same place.
It can be employed at the same place, but I don't think you should be with them.
You
daily.
work level 9, she works level 13.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. That's right. I don't know why I laughed, but yeah. Yeah, but that's exactly it.
So we're okay with him. We're okay with Anthony, but he doesn't even know if she likes him.
This is just a flex, dude. Like, she doesn't like
What
me.
is that with our listeners?
When you send in questions, stop flexing on us, please.
Why is this a thing? Why do our listeners?
I think
flex
more
on us?
importantly, these
I
are
have regular sex, but I don't know if she likes me. Shut the fuck up.
But please keep writing in.
these seem like two people who are emotionally vulnerable right now. They've
I don't know
both
what
got
they
another
want.
relationship.
No, but sorry for attacking you, but that might be the thing, right?
I think
maybe
so.
he's thinking, maybe he's a rebound.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason. And then the fact that they work together with the ex, it could be a thing where she wants to be like, look at me, I'm over you. I'm fucking Anthony.
So he's being used.
But it's just being a puppet in
I don't see the problem.
be a puppet.
I think if you put yourself in Anthony's shoes, this is
Yeah.
actually it is a doozy of a situation to be in. I think you've just gone out of a relationship. You're having some tings with some person at your work
Who
but then-
also had tings with someone else at work.
and her ex is also at the place.
Well, it depends on how close you are with your coworker. Like not the person.
Which
you're sleeping
coworker?
with,
The other co-worker.
The other coworker.
I feel like
okay.
from what they've said, that ex is irrelevant. It just so happens they work here.
No.
I don't think Anthony's mates with them.
So then, what's the problem? I don't see a problem.
Yeah.
Like, there's literally nothing. There is no issue here.
Is he being used, bro?
I think-
maybe
well,
he's in
then-
his feels.
I think he feels
Maybe he
kinda-
feels like
yeah.
maybe she's a rebound to him.
Aren't they both on the rebound though?
Yeah, they're both on the rebound.
So what's the issue? If
That's
they
what I'm
both,
saying.
if they
My
both,
man's getting it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds immature. If they both, just speak up, speak their feelings.
Is he emotionally attached? We don't know. You know, if it's just a ting, then it's a ting. No worries. But
no strings attached. You know, friends with benefits. If they both come out and say it, then I think I agree with you, Ro. Then there's no issues. Play on.
Look, Anthony, congratulations. You're having sex.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Yeah.
There is an update.
Don't flex.
There is an update.
Oh, there is an
to
update.
this.
There is.
Oh,
he
okay.
sent this in so long ago that he was able to update us.
Update. I ended up doing the thing. Why do you also say the thing? This also speaks to the youth.
That's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah.
young, so we have to cater to his youthfulness.
Fair enough. Update. I ended up doing the thing with another coworker,
Anthony, you're a menace.
to which she ended up admitting she had feelings for me.
Ooh.
But her ex is one of my best mates.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
And I feel weird going out with her, but he gave me his blessing to go out with her. Where do we stand now?
It's got a lot more
I'm
juicy.
leaning to the flex side of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did it with one, he did it with another. You know, he's got options.
Like, cool,
She
like,
likes
cool,
him. You know, it's world's at his feet.
If you're being serious, your friend gave you your blessing. It's a fair play.
Yeah,
Right.
I
If
think
you
that's
feel
fine.
weird about it, then don't date her. Like.
Yeah.
You know what
I
mean?
think. Yeah. I mean, literally. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the only thing holding you back now is yourself,
It's you.
Anthony.
Exactly.
There's nothing we can say.
Yeah.
You know?
So if you like her, continue dating her. You know, keep flexing on TCB, blah, blah, blah. But stop. Why don't you just stop dating people's
Exactly.
exes?
I was
Do you
going
know
to
what I mean?
say, Anthony, there's 7 billion people out there in the world.
Whoa,
Should
workplace is it a casting couch?
Yeah.
What's going on?
And where can I apply?
I think, to be honest, my actual advice to you, Anthony, is look elsewhere, bro. Just please, you know, there's.
The heart wants what the heart wants, is what I'm saying.
Co-workers,
You have
like-
blessings from basically everyone, it seems. So pick who you want, go out with them, live your life.
This guy, he doesn't deserve any of my advice. He just doesn't. He's just flexing here and
But please,
not a
right
fan.
back, Anthony. I'm very intrigued to know where this
The
goes.
flexing is fine.
Yeah, flexing's fine.
It's like the fucking Bachelor, bro. He's got a rose to give.
Yeah.
Who are you giving it to?
Alrighty, that brings us to the end of the episode. As per usual, please join the TCB Appreciation Society, especially go back and check the PowerPoint that was made to help Harry. And so if you also need help as well, you can also reference that PowerPoint because it works wonders.
Something on the back burner we haven't discussed for a long time is we had a segment that we had that someone updated us on TikTok, but we didn't know who it was. So
good
we
little
then
segment as well.
Yeah, we asked the TCB was. We asked the TCB Appreciation Society, please, whoever comes in, jumps in first, you get credits. Now, the person on TikTok whose actual idea it was did not turn up. Therefore, thank you very much, Carter.
Carter.
Let's go, Carter.
Wowee.
for
excellent
the segment idea. Beautiful.
Great idea.
Right, you can find the rest of our episodes on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or any of your favorite podcast apps. YouTube as well. Video episodes are always on there. And with that, we will see you guys next week.